Capricorn, this reading is for you. I'm your Empress Divine. You're watching the Empress Divine Channel, and I channel directly from Source for the Divine Feminine. And in this reading, what we're doing is a manifestation check. I just want to see, where's your energy? Are you allowing? Are you loving? Are you accepting what you see in front of you, but believing and knowing that what's ahead is already accomplished? We simply have to move through time and space to see it manifest in the physical. So we're going to get some guidance directly from Source for the Capricorn Feminine. Manifestation check for the Capricorn Feminine. Capricorn Feminine. Capricorn Divine Feminine. Capricorn Divine Feminine. Alright, we have High Priestess. Oh, I love High Priestess energy. It says you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Someone's watching. People are watching. Someone is watching. You are seen. Even if they don't say anything, because they're in the state of, being studious, of listening, of absorbing what's going on. You are being watched. You are an example, Capricorn. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil. The Devil card is associated with Capricorn. That's ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline, structure, order, authority. And you definitely have authority. You have authority. You have influence. Your speech is reaching out across your environment. Whatever it is that you're doing here in the 3D, whatever thing that you're actively working on, your reach is expanding. You're cutting through the noise. People hear you. People see you. I feel like that's a good thing. I don't feel like that's a bad thing at all. People are, they're flocking to you. Like I said, your influence is growing. People are coming to you. They're seeing you as a leader. And you do have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Sometimes it's enough to just be who you are, to stand in your truth. And that's going to cut through the mess and the BS that a lot of people deal with and are used to on a daily basis. Ooh. I mean, cutting through, like getting to the core of people who are watching you. And you have followers. Social media, a business, a cult. Whatever it is that you have going on, you have followers. And it's becoming like an attachment, like an addiction. People like to see you. They want to see you. They want to know you. They think about you. They want to be around you. They want to consume whatever it is that you're putting out. So with that Ace of Swords, I'm feeling like that's some type of communication that goes out regularly, like a newsletter or an email list, live broadcasts you may be doing, content you put on your blog. People want to ingest or digest whatever it is that you are feeding them. You have the Four of Swords. That's like a learning energy, like people are learning from you. They're thinking over the things that you're saying, but not just what you're saying. They see what you're doing and are inspired to action. It's like you make people want to get on their job. You make people want to do what it is they were supposed to be doing anyway. But contrary to the stereotype that people say that like Capricorns are bossy or, super strict or don't ever have fun, you're just doing your own thing and people are gravitating towards it. It's not like you're actively trying to teach anyone anything. You're absolutely just enjoying your spiritual experience in the 3D world, and people like it. They fucking with it. It's teaching them something. It's giving them value. So whatever it is that you're doing, just know that you are providing value. And with this type of energy that you're giving off, to people, just know that that type of good energy, that type of transformative energy being put out into the universe means that it comes back to you. So you can expect transformations to be happening in your 3D life as well. Something concerning either your money, your household, your cars, food, fashion, whatever 3D things it is that you like, whatever your vice is, or whatever your favorites, your favorite things, the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel pleasure. There's progress. You're pushing yourself more toward it because of the work that you're doing on a wider scale that you may not even realize that you're doing. I really just don't feel that you understand the influence that you have here, but it's a lot of it. It's a lot of it. There's some people who are scared to do things, but they see that you'll go do it. You can be afraid and you'll still go do it. And that's one of the biggest lessons that they're learning, is that you got to just do it. Do it afraid. It doesn't matter if you're scared. It doesn't matter if you feel like someone's going to look at you crazy. It doesn't matter if your family doesn't agree with it. People see you living a life as like this sovereign entity. It's not even like you're just a person. You're almost like God or goddess like feminine, divine feminine. And we have the High Priestess card, which supports the goddess guidance that we already had down. High Priestess is double energy here. And you're absolutely standing in your power. You are standing in your power. You're very strong. People want to figure you out, but they can't quite figure you out. So it's just like they listen. They just listen and listen and listen. And it looks like you have the right people listening to you. That's bringing you opportunity. And you just going about doing your own thing. Like, you could have started something new as of late, and you aren't really trying to teach anyone anything or come across as an expert in any way. You are dead ass just doing something new, or learning something new, or trying something new, and you're enjoying it. You're enjoying the process of just this new energy that's around you in your life. And people are really looking at you like, oh my God, like Capricorn is doing this, or, Capricorn is, they're making stuff happen. So they're watching your actions, and they're watching how you create your own wealth, how you create your own opportunities. And it's putting a fire under them to be able to do it too. A bunch of watching. People would gladly just watch you do a new thing. If you're not a vlogger, you should start vlogging, because people would gladly just watch you. Back in the day, we used to say, I wish I had my own reality show, because I'd be funny on TV. Like, if we were watching like The Real World or Road Rules or whatever back in the day, and just cutting up, watching people live their life in front of the cameras, and we'd be like, I wish I had me a reality show. Well, you can have one, or you can have a reality show now. You can have like your own TV show. Just vlog about it and people will watch. And I feel like for the Capricorn feminine, that's the level of interest and influence that you have or are building right now. Like, people see you. They say the GOAT scales the highest mountains, and at a certain point you get high enough where it don't matter how low down someone is, they can see you. They can see you up there on that high mountain. And that's what's going on here. High Priestess, high mountain energy. You're just in a vibrationally high place. And while you're still earthy, you're still doing things in the physical, it's just with a high vibration. So with that type of vibration, everything you do has a very high frequency. It's very high impact. You can tap, and the energy that goes out into the universe is like a bang. You get what I'm saying? The smallest little things you do, just planning something, activates it in the universe. Just, giving one little tip on your Facebook page or on Instagram or whatever on social media, doing a quick little live or something, just coming and showing your face. It's powerful. You have reach. You have a lot of reach. You have a lot of influence. And I say all of that to say that it's working out for you, and this is the type of energy that you need to achieve what it is that you're going for. So as for your manifestation check, your energy is on 1,000 in a great way. Your energy is high. It's impactful. It's valuable. It's powerful. And if you are worrying about, whatever it is you have going on, if it will manifest for you, absolutely. And whatever cycles you may have experienced in your past, those are over and done with. The messiness, it's over and done with. You may see a little bit of lingering energy around as things pass away, but it's done. It's done. You're in a new cycle now. You are in a new cycle now. And now that you're in this new cycle and doing a new thing and trying new things and starting new things, startups, product launches, websites going live, new jobs, relocations, you're in this type of profound transformational energy, and it is so inspiring to people. You wouldn't believe the people who are watching you, because some of them, they definitely not gonna say nothing. They're gonna stay kind of in the shadows. I feel some shadow energy here. They'll stay in the shadows, or they may even try to say shady things, but you can read between the lines. You're just at a place in your life where you don't even entertain that type of energy. It doesn't even matter to you. You don't care. You just don't care, because you're so high. You're in such a high place. And with that high priestess spiritual energy around you, you also just really understand people from a place that they can't even comprehend yet. Like I said, the Capricorn energy ruled by Saturn. Saturn is like a fatherly energy. When you're growing up, your father knows things that you don't know. You do silly things that kids do or children do, and it makes sense to you as a child, but to your father, they just like, oh, silly Capricorn. And that's the type of energy that you have with people now. When you see people like, take little jabs or little shots or whatever, it's like, oh, silly child. You don't even really get mad anymore. I almost feel like a fearless energy, but I don't really believe all the way in being fearless. I feel there's something that every one of us is kind of cautious about, in the very least. Most of us have something we're afraid of. At the least, there's something that you're really wary about or cautious about. But even still, you do it. Like I said, this is that energy of doing it regardless of fear, and you're doing it, which makes it even better because it's a new thing. Well, most of the time we fear new things. People fear the unknown, but you don't. Or even if you do, you keep moving toward it. Even if it requires you to take a risk, you're okay with doing that, because you just want this newness in your life. You are done with that old chapter, so you don't mind taking risk to move yourself even further and deeper into a new level. There's a lot of surrendering here. It's like, I surrender to everything that has tried to beat me down, to every toxic pattern that was passed through my generations, to every negative thought pattern that I got from society. I don't want to fight it anymore. I surrender it all. And from that place of, it doesn't even matter anymore, in that energy, you step straight into allowing. And when you allow, which is what you're doing, your manifestation game is on 100 right now. You're allowing. And when you go with the flow and still make things happen, allowing what's going to be, you are so powerful, Capricorn. And people see it. All right? So that has been your manifestation check reading, Capricorn. I enjoyed this. And congratulations. Even if it hasn't turned out the way you wanted to, I'm telling you, congratulations ahead of time. And you can thank me later. Now, I'm going to do my little plug, of course. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, all of that. But if you've been watching my readings long enough, I talk with my hands. But when I have nails on, it's a little bit more exaggerated. So you may have noticed these. They're press-ons, and I create press-on nails now. And I'm launching my press-on nail business, Press Queen Collection, in March. We start taking pre-orders this coming Sunday, March 1st. The official launch is Friday the 13th. Because I control the vibes, and I've always loved Friday the 13th. Every Friday the 13th is an amazing day for me, okay? So that's what is going on. And I'll leave my social media information in the description box, so you can check me out on Instagram at Press Queen Nikki, or the actual Press Queen Collection Facebook at Instagram at Press Queen Collection. So yeah, these are press on nails, darling. And I've shown 3 sets so far in the last week. So I'm gonna keep making them. You're gonna keep seeing different nails on my hands. If that's something that interests you, I'm just putting it out there beforehand, before y'all be like, damn, she changed her nails and she goes to the salon every other day. I'm not going to the nail salon. I create and sell press on nails. Okay. So thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I wish you all the best, even though you don't need my well wishes. God is on your side. Favor is over your head. Okay. But thank you again for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.